Hello, welcome to video 5 in the series of dementia and distress behaviours. In video 4, we talked about how people with dementia may no longer understand how to change their behaviour and the responses of others. In today's video, we're going to look at how people with dementia can no longer able to interpret and communicate their feelings in the usual way. To explain for ourselves is that if we are feeling hungry, our body tells us. If we are thirsty, we get a response. We're able to then fetch it for ourselves, get ourselves some food, get ourselves a drink, or we could ask somebody else to do it, but in an appropriate manner that we can communicate, and that's simply by saying, could you fetch me a drink? Could you make me a sandwich? If you're cold, you'll learn to put the heating on. If you experience fatigue and you're feeling tired, your body will tell you and you can take yourself to bed. Now, a person with dementia, this ability to understand their needs of thirst, hunger, fatigue doesn't always respond well. They're not able to understand that these are communications by their own body, and often that part of the brain is not sending the signals for them to understand. The person with dementia will be uncomfortable but may not understand the cause of discomfort. So if I take an analogy with the care sector, and I've worked in the care sector for 4 years, I respect my colleagues, but I'll give you an idea. Somebody who with dementia who needs the toilet will not always tell you that they need a toilet. What they'll often do is they will try and use body language. They'll use gestures, and the obvious gesture is they fidget. Why do they fidget? Because the bladder is now telling them they need the toilet and there is pain. Now, when they get that situation, what's happening is they need the toilet now, but unfortunately, because in most care sectors their staff are busy, they get the common answer, I'll be with you in a minute. The problem is, if you tell somebody you're going to be a minute, you need to be a minute, and often it's a lot longer. Now the problem is, the longer you take, the more that this pain from the bladder is increasing, the more agitated and irritated the person gets, and then other behaviours start coming in, like shouting, screaming, and then we start to think, oh, hang on a sec, this person's starting to challenge. Now this person isn't challenging, this person is trying to communicate. They've picked up somewhere along the line that something's wrong within their system, that their body is telling them something. So we need to react quicker. The longer we make somebody wait, the more irritated they become, and the less able they are to interpret the feelings in the correct manner, and therefore communicate in a manner that we find challenging. Thank you for watching video 5. If you're interested, like I said, you can go to www.endeavourcaretraining.co.uk, where you can fill a form in and we will send you our free Dementia and Distress Behaviour book. In video 6, we'll be talking about things that people do that are more likely to irritate, offend and embarrass others. Those others being loved ones, carers and general public. Thanks for watching. Speak soon.